Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. I actually had to remind myself that it's Tuesday, and I am attempting to do what has never been done before, and that is go live with our brand new puppy in my office who's literally right here staring at me, and at the moment being a very good boy. Isn't that right, Bijan? Do you want to come up here and say hi? Want to come say hi? He's giving me the look like, what are you talking about, Mom? But I decided to come in here. Why? I'm going to show you what is not a very sexy plate, but I'm a firm believer. Bijan, come here, buddy. I have to at least show you guys our puppy. Come here, Bijan. Bijan, come here. Bijan, please. Bijan, come to Mama. Bijan. Okay, he might not come. He's 3 months old. We've only had him for 6 days at home. But, and I'm partially going to be rude in front of you because I want to show you that I'm eating what is going to be in my soon to launch next week. I'm so excited. And this is the topic of what we're talking about today. Yummy keto food that you can eat. And what I'm eating in front of you right now. This is why I came in here. I'm like, you know what? This is so yummy and so delicious. This is my keto pizza. And you're like, keto pizza? What? Sorry. A few times I'm going to have to look out there and make sure he's not eating our dining room table. Now, this does not look like keto pizza, but let me tell you something. It tastes like pizza. And it is so delicious that when I make it, I'm like making audible noises, obviously. And I said to myself, self, come in here and do a Facebook Live. Puppy be damned. And I shouldn't say that. That sounds mean. But he's actually been very good. And I somewhat trust him to be right there. And in fact, he's being a very good boy right now. He's just eating our very expensive rug. Not really. But anyway, I am, I had so many people, focus Kelly. I had so many people writing into me and asking for me to create either a meal plan or a cookbook, or they were asking to hire me as a coach, but I only take so many clients per month as coaches. And one moment, just making sure everything's fine. And also, I just realized something. I had to make sure I was mute. I thought I was muted for a second. I had a lot of people writing in. Here comes the dog. I had a lot of people writing in asking for recipes, asking very specifically, Kelly, you've lost all this weight. For those of you that don't know, I've lost 35 inches and 30 pounds. Come here, bud. You guys might get to meet him. Can you see him? You just got to, come here. Come here. Can you? He's suddenly being very shy. Come here. Come here. He's very tired. Can you come here? Say hello. Come say hello. Oh, he's getting very big. So this is Bijan. Can you say hello? Yes, this is a puppy. And so everybody, he's getting ready for a nap. I was starting to get a lot of demand for recipes, meal plans, for people that couldn't hire me as their coach. I only take 10 clients a month, and that obviously fills up very fast. Is he not the cutest? Such a good boy. Okay. You gonna get down, or are you gonna say? And so the more that and at first I'm like, meal plan. I didn't want to create a meal plan because I don't like meal plans. And the reason that I don't like meal plans is he's so cute. I don't want somebody just telling me what to eat every single day. I like to have the flexibility. So I just didn't think, well, I'm not going to create a meal plan. But then I realized, like, I have all of these. I'm going to put them down. I have all of these. The more I kept making my lunches and dinners, and the more I realized how much, when I would make my lunches and dinners for my husband and I, half the time I make keto stuff, and my husband, who's not even keto, he loves it. And I'm like, wait a second. And, it was a couple of friends of mine. They're like, wait a second, you probably could make a cookbook, And when I say cookbook, I don't liken myself to being, like a blogger, some of these fantastic bloggers who actually will kind of like a scientist, come up with, like a baker does with, scientific concoctions. I'm talking about more like meal ideas, or, well, I mean, I guess it's a recipe, different ingredients, but in other words, it's not like scientific combinations of foods, right? But let me just tell you, being a little sloppy here, this stuff is so good, so tasty, and you'd never know you're not eating. In a way, I shouldn't say it. I wouldn't say you'd never know you're not eating pizza. You'll know you're not eating thick crust Giordano's pizza in Chicago, right? But I made this keto pizza, which, again, this is the most unsexy looking food on a plate, right? But I don't know if you're like me. I'm a firm believer that the uglier a food is, the better it tastes. Am I right? Am I right? The sloppier a food is, the better it tastes. The sloppier a burger, the sloppier a hot dog, the better it tastes, right? Well, that's pretty much true with this stuff, among other things. So the more I had people reaching out to me, look who's back. The more I had people reaching out to me and asking for recipes and cookbooks, I finally decided, here's the deal. I'm going to do this. So last weekend, hi, buddy. Oh, look who's tired. Look who's tired. Look at little Moo Moo. Sorry, you're hearing me talk in my baby dog voice. You can go to sleep. Sometimes he likes to bite mommy's face. So this past weekend, I decided I am going to do it. I'm going to create a 30-day, trying to keep him on my lap and not let him fall down. Can you lay down? See, sometimes when I talk with my hands, he thinks that it's like a toy. No. A 30-day I'm confusing him right now. 30-day keto, Kelly's Keto Quick Start meal plan. I'm going to say meal plan, but more recipe guide, cookbook, if you will. You going to go take a nap? And this is filled with all of the recipes and breakfast, lunches, and dinners and coffees. Can you lay down? Maybe not. Breakfast, lunches, dinners. Now, what I'm dividing this book into is, half of it is if you do intermittent fasting, half of it is if you don't. So there are breakfasts in there if you do. He's just staring at me. If you do intermittent fasting, there's like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner track, right? And then if you do do intermittent fasting, then it's like, here's what you do if you're doing intermittent fasting and you're just doing 2 meals a day, right? But it's all the meals that I've kind of like made up. And let me tell you, this is one of them. There's other ones. This is what I did to lose the 35 inches and 30 pounds off this body. Okay. Now I'm past my original goal weight, which was 138. I'm still losing. I think I probably will lose, like, maybe I haven't weighed myself in a week or so. And I probably will lose maybe another 5 pounds or so. Um, when I hear a noise out there and I don't know what's going on, I'm always like, so we're going to be wrapping things up here soon. But as I made my lunch and I started to eat this pizza, it's just so good, you guys. And do you know what I'm making this with? I'm making this with Egg Life tortillas. These are tortillas. If you haven't looked them up yet, he's going to try to go upstairs. I'm giving you a trailer. Go look up Egg Life tortillas. They're one of the best things invented ever. There's so many things you can make with them. But I sat down this weekend and I've made this ebook, and now we're putting the final touches on it, and it's going to be going out for sale on my website on kellyalexa.com. It's only going to be $47. It's going to have, I think, close to 45 recipes, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's going to have tips for what to order when you go out to eat. And then I'm going to have 4 different follow-up ebooks that are going to come out after that are going to be more detailed follow-up ebooks after that. I don't want to get into too much detail about that, but those are also based on what people have been requesting. But again, this is basically like, if you can't hire me as a coach, this is me telling you, here's the recipes, here's the food that I have eaten pretty much every day for the past 5-6 months. These are the recipes. These are the foods that I live on, that I love. And now you can make them. You can mix and match these recipes. They are easy to make. It's not going to require complicated, weird ingredients like xanthan gum and stuff like that, and like allulose and weird stuff. You can make it, and other people in your family will like it. Like, it's like, again, everything that I make, pretty much, I don't think there's anything I eat that my husband doesn't try. Like, he asked me, I made this and he had a bite. And the next day when I went to go make it for lunch, he's like, can you make that for me too? I'm not even making that up. I think he's starting to eat my nice dining room table. So I'm going to have to wrap this up. So anyway, I just made this for myself for lunch, and I had to come tell you guys because number one, I get so excited when I make this pizza. This is a new creation. So I'm very excited that this in the cookbook. This is brand new idea. It's in response to your requests. And this is super exciting because, again, this is going to be released next week. And no. Sorry, guys. We are going to release this next week. It's going to be $47, which is ridiculous. That's less than a new purse cost. You're so cute. God, it's just ridiculous. If you want to grab early bird pricing, head on over to kellyalexa.com, get yourself subscribed. Okay. You should be subscribed already because I'm awesome, but make sure you're subscribed to kellyalexa.com. Oh, that's so funny that I can see him behind me. And when we launch this on Monday, I shouldn't say that. My assistant would kill me because she should say, don't say a specific date, just in case we have some issues. We hope to launch it on Monday. It should be going live on Monday. But if you're subscribed to my list at kellyalexa.com, early birds get it at $37. So the first 24 hours, everybody who is on my, who's already subscribed, you will get it for $37. And then the price will go up to $47, which is still, either one of those is a ridiculous steal. This book is a huge value. These are yummy recipes. This is how you can make keto your lifestyle enjoy food and lose weight, because if you make these recipes, it's going to fit macros. You will be enjoying what you're eating. You will not need to go out and buy crappy frozen food in the frozen food aisle and worry about net carbs and nonsense like that. You will love what you're eating. You will lose weight just like I did and be loving your life, and you won't be going, when do I need to go off this diet? Because it's not going to feel like I diet. You're welcome. I know that this is going to excite you. It's exciting me. I can't wait for you guys to see it. If you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments, private message me, email me at kelly@kellyalexa.com. I'm here to answer those questions for you. But for now, number one, I need to go see where the dog is. Number two, I need to finish my keto pizza. I'm a happy girl. And again, that's it. Everybody make sure that you are subscribed at kellyalexa.com so that when this keto quick start 30-day meal guide and recipe book comes out, you get that early bird pricing of $37. I mean, $37, come on, that's slap your mama good. I will talk to you guys later. You're welcome. Have a good rest of the week, and I will see you guys soon. I started to choke. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys soon.